Good evening, everyone. I'm Chris O'Rourke, and topping our news on this Thursday, October 1st, is the day of milestones for one organization. Not only did the Montour Area Recreation Commission take over the Montour Preserve today, but it also celebrated the opening of another recreational asset for the area. The North Branch Canal Trail has been years in the making. It runs between Danville and Catawissa, and volunteers have put in hundreds of hours over the past few months to clear the trail that once served as a lifeblood for the region over 100 years ago. Mark held a ribbon-cutting ceremony this morning for the first 4/10 of a mile for the trail that starts just east of Danville along River Drive. It's a project that involved a lot of patience and partners over the years and will eventually lead to the entire 6.2-mile trail being open to walkers, runners, bikers, and hikers sometime next year.
It was a little overwhelming, to be honest. It really was. You know, we've worked toward it for so long, it feels like you're racing toward the finish line, and to actually hit at least this first finish line, it was more than I expected it would be, so it was tremendous.
Stout says the 0.8 of a mile walk out and back on the trail along the river will be especially nice once the leaves start to change. He and other officials from elected office, tourism, and commerce are hoping the trail brings people here to do just that, along with staying in nearby hotels and eating at restaurants. The ultimate plan is to connect this trail to others along the north and west branches of the Susquehanna in our area and beyond.
The plan is eventually we're going to go all the way up to Wilkesboro, to the levee system there. We also want to take this down to Northumberland and Sunbury. I can tell you I sit on the Greenways and Open Space Planning Committee for Union County. One of the top things coming out of that plan are trails along the river, riverfront parks. And in Snyder County, there's a lot going on now with the Central Susquehanna Valley Thruway project, the new gas plant there. There's been a lot of discussions there about, including from Sunbury Generation, who's interested in using their old canal towpath, reached out to us to say we're interested in putting trails along there. So we're looking at how do we connect, from all the way from Sealands Grove up to Sunbury and connect here all the way up the West Branch to connect with the Williamsport Riverwalk, which was another one of our early demonstration projects.
Several dozen people were at today's ceremony, and many headed off down the trail following the ribbon cutting. Stout says they're going to suspend work on the trail until January so they can focus on their other milestone, the operation and maintenance of the Montour Preserve.